Zone 2, please.
My name is George Gatti from Zurich, Switzerland. I've got a question with respect to Solomon. Solomon experienced quite a larger volatility in profits and even revenues in the past years. What are your views on how this will develop in the future with respect to volatility in profits and revenues?
I didn't get 100% of Charlie.
Yeah, well,
I can see, he can hear. We make a great combination.
well, you can see we aren't wasting much around the joint. Solomon's earnings have always been volatile, at least all the time I've been around the place. And I don't think that volatility is likely to disappear. All that said, we very much like the people at Solomon, and they've done a ton of business with Berkshire over the years and in a whole lot of different capacities, and they've done it very well. So we're high on the firm as a customer, and the firms we like as a customer, we think maybe other people will like as a customer. And generally, we love it, volatile or no.
If you, at Solomon as well as other firms of that type, they mark their securities to market, and so that changes in those marks go through earnings daily, actually, but you see them quarterly. Interestingly, if you took Berkshire over the last 30 years and mark to market as we do now for balance sheet purposes, but not for income statement purposes because the rules are different in that case. If you did that, you would see enormous volatility quarter to quarter in Berkshire's figures. You wouldn't, I don't think you'd have necessarily seen any down year, but you would have seen swings between a few percent and perhaps 50% or something. So, and if you look quarterly, you'd have seen a number of quarters of losses, and you would have seen some great upsurges too. And the volatility would be extreme if it had all been run through the income account. But accounting convention does not call for running it through the income account in the case of Berkshire, and it does in the case of Solomon. But the nature of their business is volatile earnings. The nature of most Wall Street businesses is going to be volatile earnings. Some may follow policies that tend to make it look a little less volatile than it might actually be even. The real thing that counts is two things, really. I mean, is running it so that the volatility never kills you in any way, and then second is having a decent return on equity over time. And I think that the people at the top of Solomon are very focused on that.
I think it's illogical for the credit rating agencies to mark down Solomon as much as they do because the earnings are volatile. But they're in a style business, and it's their game.